Good morning. Hello. This is Janpha Thadphoothon, and this is my show. Actually, English in the Garden. What I'm doing this morning is sharing with you one activity. I would call it activity. That is the use of Twitter to help you to write and publish your very short stories. I'm Janpha Thadphoothon, by the way. Welcome to my show, English in the Garden. So this morning, as I just mentioned, I will suggest one possibility, and this is my coffee. Mm. And that possibility is the use of Twitter as a place to write a very short story. Now let's look at some theoretical consideration. Let's consider uh, just one theory. Is the theory on the notion of form and functions. And the hypothesis is that the form uh, follows the function. In other words, the function precedes, the function actually dictates the language form. The idea behind it is that electronic communications like Twitter, Instagram, for example, or PowerPoints are influencing the content of the prose fiction as well as its delivery. For example, uh, Jennifer Egan did an experiment using uh, PowerPoint slides to write a story. This is one example. How about Twitter? One may ask what Twitter is. Twitter is an American microblogging and social networking service. When you have the user post and interact with messages, and we regard the messages as tweets. So a tweet can be a noun. You can, you know, post your tweets, okay, or publish your tweets, or you can actually use tweet as a verb. Like, for example, he tweeted 3 times yesterday. Okay, shall we move on? So what I'm doing now is sharing with you one idea. That idea is the use of Twitter as a platform for publishing your very short stories. The thing about Twitter is that it has one constraint, and that constraint is the limit on the number of characters. You cannot write a very long story when you use Twitter. The limitation as of today, which is January 23rd, is actually 280 characters. Who has done it before me? Because I got the idea from actually um, authors like Jennifer Egan, an American author. She actually published a short story on Twitter's. Actually, she published a series of tweets, one tweet after another, and um, well, put them together, you get the whole big picture. And this is her picture. This is her photograph. Jennifer Egan, if you are her big fan. Okay, I will skip this, the CNN reports. The thing is that when you publish anything on Twitter, don't make it too long because people in general prefer something short, not too long. Or this is an example. Okay, I will name this example one tweet, one story. So creative writing is actually a way of writing with creativity, and creativity occurs when you work around the limitation or the constraint. So this is just an example. Thank you very much. I'm Janpha Thadphoothon. Thank you for watching.